Live 9 and we're live. Good evening, everybody. I hope everybody's well. Just let me do the technical side of things and then everything will be fine. So YouTube, I've just done YouTube. That goes pretty standard. And now I'm on Facebook. And Chris Rall is with us from South Africa. So you will hear him with a similar accent to mine. Like in Jersey, where I lived, they say, oh, by cry, we have to dig out the spudsy. And that is how the South Afrikaans sounds like as well. So hi, everybody. I hope you're well. We are synced. Please do like and share. This is a bilingual channel. So there might be some South Afrikaners coming in, so there might be Afrikaans coming out as well besides Dutch. So please do join us. I will announce. I'll introduce Chris now, and Chris, please introduce yourself and tell us what you do.
Brilliant. Thank you so much, Charlotte, for having me. So everybody, as Charlotte has mentioned, I'm Chris Rall from South Africa. And I've been working with metaphysics and the tarot now for 34 years. So going into 35 years, I also do training with people to help them develop. And I've, from a very young age, been able to see energies, which I thought everybody can do. So for me, anything you look at is a good focus and you can read people from that. And it's something that I think is something we all have. It's not something that makes me unique. And I think that it's all just a choice. If we choose to use it, we will develop it.
True. Excuse me, I'm getting a message perhaps through the other channels, because I do keep my phone on just in case somebody else says there is a problem. I just need to address this person. Angela Vos. Hallo Angela Vos, goedenavond. Kan je mij verstaan? Ik moet je even adresseren. Heb jij mij een vriendschapsverzoek gestuurd? Want er zijn 2 profielen van je. Ik weet niet of je dat weet. Zo, ik heb het niet geaccepteerd. Angela Vos, kan je me horen? Angela Vos, hoi hoi, ja, oké. Weet je dat er 2 profielen zijn van jou? Dan moet je er 1 verwijderen, want ik ben gehackt. Gisteren, ik ben gekloond, waar er een heleboel problemen door ontstaan zijn. Zo, ik vertrouw niemand heel makkelijk en nog minder dan voorheen. Hi, hail. Amy, good evening. Didi, good evening. We have Chris Rall here from South Africa, so you might be hearing South Afrikaans and Dutch tonight. 2 different language, but sounds similar. The South African people can understand the Dutch and the Dutch vice versa. Goedenavond iedereen, dit is Chris Rall en hij is van Zuid-Afrika. So je kan Zuid-Afrikaans horen of Nederlands en Engels. Dit is een internationale kanaal. So laat ons weten of je alleen Nederlands kan praten. I'm just introducing Chris. And of course, I will take my time. It is quality and not quantity. So, darlings, if you have done a payment before live, I cannot check it whilst I am live, then I will have seen it and be notified by PayPal. And good evening, Diana. I'm going to read the list now, and obviously I have received a payment from Maura. Maura, you will get a reading from me and from Chris. Jocelyn, you're on the list. Christine is on the list. Kathy is on the list. Hail is on the list. Catherine is on the list. Honor is on the list. And of course, let me just carry on. Angela Vos, Amy, Didi, and Diana. So I hope you are all well and welcome to the live. So this is an extra during December. I will be synchronizing Facebook, YouTube, and I have not been able to do TikTok yet. Okay, so Amy, you are sharing with Jennifer. Let's hope see whether she comes in. So definitely even in Nederlands. Chris Rall komt van Zuid-Afrika. Hij is een intuitive lezer en ook een kaartlezer. Heb je betaald vooraf, dan ben ik genotificeerd en dan krijg je een lezing. Maar in ieder geval, je krijgt een lezing sowieso van mij en van Chris. Okay, so let's have a look because I'm getting, let me see, somebody else might be sharing for me. Okay. Okay, so here we go. Let's get started with Maura. Maura, you will get your 9-card reading, or rather a 4-card reading from me and a 4-card reading from Chris, and I will be also using an oracle card as a catalytic card or theme card. Then I'm going on to the moderators. I don't know where my Tammy is. Christine is a moderator, and Hell is a moderator. Let me see. I thought Jocelyn was a moderator, but I'm not sure. Jocelyn, I'm giving you the choice if you want to be a moderator. Let me have a look. So I'm giving you the choice, my darling. Okay. If you would like to be a moderator, Jocelyn, because I am a friend personally with you as well. So there you go. Just accept it if you want to. Okay. So we're going to Maura. Maura, I've got the 2 of Wands as the first card. We've got the 2 of Cups. So that means that the angels are with you with the double numbers. We've got the Page of Swords, and we have the Knight of Swords. So news will be flying around your ears. Now I'm going to use a beautiful little deck. It's called Let Go, and that will be your little oracle card. Let go is always a good idea. I do love the deck because letting go is letting go of negativity, making room for the new, and being open to receive. Believe and you will receive. Okay. Okay. Hi, Carol. I've worked with Carol before. She's also a reader. Do visit her Facebook channel. Okay. So, Maura, you've got relinquish defensiveness. If your communications, instead stand tall. And like I said, believe and you will receive. Listen and learn. Sometimes it is important to stand tall, to stand proud, because you are an individual and everybody deserves respect and love and understanding. So if you do what they, if you do, then you will get it back threefold. So listen and learn and then communicate back. That is the saying. Okay, my darling. And this is the beautiful landscape. And this does confirm the first card in your tarot deck. Look, you are looking to the horizon. You are making plans for the future, perhaps with somebody else, because this card also means you could be partnering up in business or in romance. Together, you stand strong. Somebody's telling me, remember, be also emotionally imbalanced. And definitely that is confirming the 2 of Cups. The elephants also stay together for life. I just love this deck. And the trunks are up and curled, so it means good luck. Chris will confirm that because he's from Africa. If the trunk is down, it's like the shoe horse or horseshoe, then the luck runs out. So if you buy a statue or a photo or anything like that of an elephant, make sure his trunk is up and curly to keep the luck inside. Also, I'm hearing somebody might be blowing their own trumpet. It could be Archangel Gabriel blowing the trumpet like the judgment card, spreading luck for you. Definitely a double number, so the angels are with you. You've also got the Page of Swords and the Knight of Swords. This means that you could be receiving news, okay? News for the future. Definitely, the news could be flying around your ears. This could also be official news. With the page, it is the Aquarius that's prominent, but don't forget Gemini or Libra. And the Knight means all three could be coming into you. You could be making a new friend or a partnership with an air sign. They're eager to learn. They also they do pass on their knowledge and life experience, life knowledge. So definitely communication is of essence. The news can come through cyber, email, text message, or telephone call. So get ready. And if you're dealing with an apprentice or somebody that is immature or naive, check out the news, okay? But you could be dealing with authorities and receiving official news, Maura. There you go.
Good. So, Maura, my first card that I've got for you, the Knight of Swords, very strong indication that you are working very much with that Gemini energy. So, for me, a lot of focus at the moment on communication. And I feel that although you've had quite a testing period since June, that things are definitely starting to move forward for you with rapid rate. I feel that you are in preparation for some changes, and very interestingly here as well, I see books and scrolls. So books and scrolls are always for me when people are interested in furthering their study or their knowledge. So if you are doing some research at the moment, trying to learn new skills or developing yourself, know that you are definitely on the right path, but don't be too harsh on yourself, because I do feel that you sometimes pressurize yourself a little bit too much. So trust the process and don't rush. Then also very interesting here, the cards of the cups, the Eight of Cups, very much you as an individual walking away from a period of sadness and doing reflection, sort of introspection as to where your spiritual gifts are starting to guide you. I feel that you definitely feel that you need a change in environment. So career, it's like you're doing a couple of question marks as to where do I want to be in the next 2 to 3 years, because you're starting to think long term. So very beautiful energy there. Then the Five of Pentacles, this to me would be financially as an individual. You've had some challenges, but you have overcome them. Do not lose hope and be aware that you are rebuilding things, and that rebuilding is going to lead to success. So the Ten of Pentacles being the beautiful card here of you as a person getting back to the focus, which is for you, the people you care about, and the people that are closest to you, the family that you actually want to have around you. The rest of the people, you're going to cut ties and move on. So that is the energy. Know that you are moving into a beautiful cycle. So stunning, stunning energy. Thank you for allowing me to read, Maura.
I've got to adjust the list. Sorry, guys. Okay. Amy, Jocelyn, Christine. I've got to get used to all this. Still, everything. I'm still demonetized because YouTube made me demonetized, and it is being hacked to keep up with the changes on all platforms. My website was wrong. I was informed by a viewer that my website was wrong on Facebook. So it took me all day to find out on how to do it, because Facebook has changed. They've gone over to Meta. It's driving me crazy. YouTube is changing. TikTok is changing. And I've got to keep up with all these changes. And I still haven't figured out how to get TikTok on StreamYard. Also, I'm so grateful that I've got such beautiful followers, especially on YouTube, because I've been longer on YouTube than any other channel. And let me just add a name, okay? And Amy is, she follows me on TikTok, on Facebook, on YouTube, and she's really magical, okay? So definitely, I'm really, really grateful for all my followers and the people that show their loyalty and trust. Please do share with everybody, and let's get the normal super chat back. Okay, so my Jocelyn has accepted the moderator. I do need moderators on TikTok and Facebook. So if you're interested, then let me know. Please contact me through email, because I've been cloned on Facebook yesterday. So please send me an email and not connect with me through Messenger unless you are already a friend, okay? Because I do not trust the chat anymore, okay? Okay, so I hope you understand. I'm just making a list, so I'm going to ask Chris to start off with Jocelyn, then I will go on to Jocelyn.
Awesome. So, Jocelyn, let me tune into you. First thing that I'm getting as I'm just tuning into you.
Can I interrupt? Maura, I've done your reading, so you either have to scroll back or wait until the live is finished, okay? You did get a reading from me and from Chris, okay? Thank you very much for your donation. Thank you.
Yeah. So, Jocelyn, for you as a person, as I'm tuning in, a lot of blue energy. So blue energy for me is always communication. It's a throat chakra. So for you, there's a lot of verbalizing and speaking your truth at the moment. So if you're involved in teaching or in helping others to guide them, know that that is part of your soul calling at this point in time, and a beautiful, beautiful energy. First card that I'm getting for you is the King of Swords. So King of Swords would be a very strong-willed male energy that is in your environment. And I feel that this is a person that you care about. So this would be family member that is very, very strong-willed, but not meaning badly. It's just that people don't always understand their wicked sense of humor and their strong forcefulness. When they want things their way, they can become a little bit pushy, but know that you are countering it with your own male energy. So quite interesting, your energy comes across as the King of Wands. So your energy is more the passionate, the creative. You're a very caring person. You like to make your home, your environment for relaxing. And you've got a lot of the energy of Leo. So for me, your Leo energy is very strong. So leadership potential and the ability to take charge. Then Page of Cups, you've got a lot of people around you. This Page of Cups would be a younger soul. So to me, this is like a young individual. This would be child or nephew or niece that is close to you as well within the family situation. So if you are a little bit concerned about them at the moment for being oversensitive and being in an emotional state, I feel that by February, things are settling for them emotionally because of the Pisces symbol that is popping up. And I feel that they are definitely letting go of the sorrows of the past. So they need to focus on just trusting and surrendering to the universe and saying, I'm giving this over to higher hands. I'm not going to fight the battle. And I want to then, as I mature, start building my strength up. And this is very much the energy of Taurus. So by May next year, there's a potential for you to be in a very strong financial place. So if there's been burdens or concerns at this point in time, know that things are starting to increase. And very interesting as well here, question mark over what looks like a vehicle. So I don't know if you yourself have been wanting to change your transport, or if you're wanting independence by getting transport. There's something here related to a vehicle, to a car. So wonderful energy. And just be open to this change and know that the family is also important to you. Thank you.
I love that. Thank you very much, Chris. The King of Pentacles. Do you know the zodiac signs related to the cards?
Taurus. Yes.
Yeah. But I've covered myself because I've learned from my mistakes and growing in the tarot. I say it is mainly you don't have you do it your way. It's good, but people keep on questioning me, getting messages that, well, I'm married to or engaged to, or it's a Virgo or a Capricorn. So I just say, just to cover myself, Taurus mainly, but Virgo or Capricorn if I'm wrong. If it isn't a person, it could be a time. Okay.
Yeah.
And guys, Chris is really on the point and on the ball, because on the 14th of December, we will be going into a Mercury retrograde. So definitely with the holidays coming up, with the plans coming up to travel, family celebrations or reunion or family and friends, please be careful. Check your itinerary, check your mechanical things, your electrical things, that you don't have a blowout of electricity in this cold time, or over the holidays when you've got to cook that blasted turkey. Okay, Jocelyn, so here we go. Whether you're in a warm country or not, if you're in Africa or Australia or New Zealand, you can do a Barbie. But we in the cold here, with only 2-3 centigrade or below the 0 or 8, and that is even cold. We have to sit in the cold, and I wear this great big green fleece, and it's really like a dressing gown, and I wear it. You saw me the other night with it. Just keep the central heating off until I can't. I'm freezing. I'm going purple and blue of the cold. Okay. Well, there's another friend of mine that brought me on YouTube. That was Brenda Tarot Readings. I would love to do a call out to Brenda. Thank you very much. I know she's got a lot on at the moment, and I wish her all my love and blessings. Please do pray for people that are in difficult times in Israel, in Turkey, with all the earthquakes, the fires, and the koalas and the kangaroos that were lost in the fires in Australia, because I do have a big heart for Australia. I've been to Australia. I have never been to Africa because of the apartheid. I just stay away of countries that are degenerating or discriminating. And because, like Omo, I know I shouldn't mention any names, but that is made in Africa. I will never ever use that. That is even 30 years ago. This is how I work with nature, with the countries, with the culture, with the history, and I support the people of that country. My blessings go out to all the Africans, black or white. I don't see a color. I see a person, but I see the inside of a person before the outside. Never judge a book by its cover. All right. And some shamans in Africa, and they are magic. Gives me goosebumps. They are like the Aborigines, the Maoris. They are connected with the earth, Mother Earth. Yes, this is broadcasting on B Tarot Angels on YouTube and Facebook, and hopefully, if I can get it sorted out, on TikTok shortly. You should see a red square saying life. Okay, saying life. Read the description box for more information. Okay, I believe in together we stand strong, and this is what my father taught me. This is the church, this is the steeple, but these are the people, and I'm getting goosebumps on my back because my father is confirming this. The people are important. It's not sitting on the front row, on the first bench. You'll know more or no less if you're sitting in the back. Actually, be outside the building. I even said this in the supermarket today, and a Muslim person was standing beside me. I said, it's not the building, it's the people and the divine, the ultimate power. I said ultimate power because I don't like to give it a name. It is, in fact, breaking the first commandment. You shall not call me by that name. Okay? The divine means general, all, wholesome, holisticness. So that's why the Dutch don't have the name divine. They say the Holy One, but then you are pointing to the Christian belief, and I will not do that. There's too much blood shed in the name of Christ. Okay? Doesn't matter what belief you have, doesn't matter so long you stand together. And that's what we need to do, like they're doing in Israel, like they're doing in demonstrations around the world. I might not be allowed to say this, so perhaps this life might be cut off, but we need to stand together, love each other, and honor peace and create peace. Love you all, my cyber angels. I don't want to get political. I don't want to get into religion, but stand your ground, protect yourself and your neighbor. Love thy neighbor. Okay? Sorry, I don't want to lecture. I'm not a preacher. Okay. So, Jocelyn, you're getting a reading from me, and the Four of Pentacles has come out straight away. The Ace of Swords comes out straight away. The Ten of Wands is coming out straight away, and also the Moon. So this means secrets could be revealed. You might be going through difficult times, heavy times. I'm getting a feeling that you are going through a difficult time because you have to make major decisions. Are you going to move? Are you going to go together? Who is the most important? What job or what career is going to be permanent, regular, stable, and for long term? That's the feeling that I'm getting. Yes, Amy, you're on the list. Be patient, please. You know the routine. No hail. I'm going on to Jocelyn. I'm going on to the moderators first. So it's Jocelyn, Christine, hail, and it is Amy. Those are the moderators. So they and Brenda. Brenda has popped in. Okay. So those are the ones that are first. Okay. This is an extra live. I will be going live simultaneously and extra in December. But remember, I do have a cracked rib, and it takes a lot of energy for me. Okay. So also your oracle card, Jocelyn, is beautiful. I feel you're going to celebrate because you've got raising your arms, or you're open to receive. You believe and you will receive. These cards remind me of the Maori and the Aboriginals, the native people from all the countries. And that's why I love this deck. Reach, stretch, breathe, believe. What can you let go of to feel maximum joy? Let go of the old. Learn from the old so that you don't fall into the same trap, my darling. That is what I'm hearing. I also hear from a grandmother, if not an aunt. It is a lady that was much loved, that was an advisor. She's got dark brown hair. She wore it in a bun in the lowness of her neck. She had quite big ears, so she must have had a long life. Also, she's got brown eyes, and this means to me that she's telling you, let go of the old, learn of the old, make room for the new. This is the last month of this year. You're going into a new day, a new week, and a new month, and a new year for stability, productivity. Stay active, but take back control. Okay, this is what she's telling me. You were the apple of her eye, Jocelyn. You are a lot like her. Self-contained. You protect the people that you love. You choose the people that you let into your web. Okay, so Jocelyn, definitely take that control. We've got the Four of Pentacles. If you're spending too much money, then tighten up the purse strings. And I'm taking my time, guys, because this is a reading, okay? And if you don't want to, I can understand waiting is irritating, but I'm just taking my time because I don't have all that energy that I usually have because of the pain. I'm sorry about that, okay? So the Four of Pentacles is also known as the Miser card. So don't, open up, give your love, give your help, be able to be open, open up. The three L's: love, laughter, and life. Enjoy each day to the full. Life is so short, you never know the ending. If you are spending too much money, tighten up the purse strings. Also, with this fox here, be sly or be aware of sly people and deceiving people. Everything that is glittering isn't gold. It's gold, especially around this time of the year. We've got a lot of glitter, but it isn't gold. Okay, be more analytical. Think of yourself, love yourself, take care of yourself before you can love another or take care of another. Four means stability and productivity. Jocelyn, you might be in a judicial situation. You will get ultimate victory. This is the Ace of Swords. You could be dealing with a Gemini, Libra, or an Aquarius. You could be starting a new study. I'm hearing an internship. So could be going over onto a company that could be offering you study to enhance your talents. An internship. Be careful of the small print because you might have to stay there an extra year or 2-3 years. Okay, it's okay to accept a free study, but be careful of the small print because they will catch you up or tie you down so that they don't have to give you a wage rise or a promotion because you were given a study. Protect yourself. The sword stands for protection and defensiveness. Defend yourself, protect yourself. You could have new communications or doing research on the web, as the air signs stand for the cosmos and the web as the satellites are in the cosmos. So definitely internet connection or information. This could be a study on the internet. Double check and check. Make sure that the study is recognized internationally by check if they are a professional body. Wow, there's a lot of information coming in. You do have the wreath of victory. Okay, if this is a judicial situation, you will get your justice because it's the ultimate victory card, and so will they. Woo! We've got the Ten of Wands. That means completion. Going through heavy times. Well, you will get victory so long you maintain the willpower to stay in the ring. This is what I'm hearing. Don't throw in the towel. Maintain that fight. There is an ending. There is a light to the end of the tunnel. Okay, you are protected. The angels are with you. Okay, because the ace always has the divine hand in the traditional tarot. And to confirm it, we've got the moon. You could be dealing with a Pisces or a Cancer prominently, but Scorpio also in my vision, because Scorpio is underestimated a lot of the time. Secrets could be revealed. A spotlight, the star, the moon, and the sun are spotlights. They give you light on your path. You're on the right path to your northern node. There's also the two pillars. In this deck, it is shown by the high rise. So there is an opening, a new path given by the divine, the angels, and the ancestors. Secrets could be revealed, as all spotlights have a dark side. Also, Cancer and Pisces, listen to your intuition, but don't underestimate the Scorpio. Something is coming. I'm also getting a feeling something has been coming long time. You've been waiting for an answer to a situation or news, definitely for a long time. Okay. So it could be Pisces, it could be a person, it could be between now and the end of Pisces. Okay, my darling. So that is your reading, Jocelyn. Okay, so there we go. Thank you very much for your understanding, everybody. Now we're going on to Christine. Christine, welcome. Hi, Brenda. Please do put your YouTube channel or your website in the chat. Chris is also giving readings, but we're going on to Christine. So, Chris, would you like to start with Christine?
Yes, I can start with Christine. So, Christine, good evening to you. Welcome. Christine, I'm going to first just shuffle, break the cards, and then get your energy into them. Let's see what we get. So I'm going to draw you 3 cards to see what I'm picking up on it, and then tell you also what I pick up intuitively. So first of all, very interesting, the Hierophant card. So Hierophant is the card of Taurus. It is the card of you as an individual looking for deeper answers, wanting to be of service to humanity, and having yourself searched to find your path spiritually. I feel that you stepping into a teacher role for others. So if you worked with personal development, where you yourself have been going for classes or training, I think you are at the right point now to transition in 2024 into you becoming the teacher, becoming the mentor. And I do feel that people have been sort of coming to you on the side and asking you, can you teach us? And it's, to me, not just spiritual awareness, it's how to develop, how to meditate, how to even heal. So for me, it's like you have that calming, peaceful energy over people. And I think very much the silver energy that I see is that angelic link. So you do link with the angels quite strongly. And your mind at times is your only thing. So the Page of Swords would be your mind that is at times in a conflict with itself. So it's like other people say, you've done a great job. But when it comes to yourself sitting in silence, it's like, I shouldn't have done this way today. I should have done it better. I should have done it this way, that way, that way. And it's like you can go into this downward spiral where your thoughts pick at yourself. Don't do that, because that's a habit that you've learned from somebody else. Then quite interestingly as well, the whole issue of money. So the 6 of Pentacles, very much you constantly giving to others, but it's like you starting to draw a line and saying, in the new year, I'm going to start saying no, which is not easy for you because you're such a good giver, but focusing also then on what it is that you want for a change instead of what others want you to constantly give and be for them. And then very interestingly here, this would be your energy, the energy of Scorpio. So the Scorpio is the deep subconscious. It's you having very interesting dreams that are very vivid, I would say almost to the point of astral dreams, and then seeing those dreams happening in real time and not a long period after that. Also, the whole thing of deja vu and seeing numbers repeating in patterns of 3 and 4, just as a reminder to you to say, listen to what Spirit is trying to tell you and trust the process. You've got two very strong guides that are with you at all times. One very strong male energy that looks to me like he can be grandfather because he's got that very staunch face, like looking at you, but with wisdom and compassion, not judgment. And then a very loving, caring, soft, motherly figure with curly hair that to me appears to have light colored eyes. And I feel that her energy is that angelic presence, that sense of calm, that sense of healing. Know that they are with you and trust your gift. You have the ability to help and guide others. So don't second guess yourself, please. Thank you for that, Christine.
Thank you so much. Sorry, guys, but when we work together, it might take a little bit longer. It's quality, not quantity. And you can see the list because I just refreshed the list. Okay, so I hope everybody is happy with that. Cheryl, you're on the list as well. Okay, so definitely. Christine is a moderator, but I'm going to make it a little bit shorter. I'm going to do 2 cards for the moderators because it's not a super chat, okay? And an oracle card. So there we go. Otherwise, I will be losing viewers. Christine, you've got the Justice card. This means that balance is of essence between the work front and the home front. Financial, you could be dealing also with authorities or institutions. This could be an accountant or a bookkeeper. If you've got your own company, you could be also be dealing with balancing the books, the VAT or the tax. Also a Libra. This also means you might want to try to balance your mind, your heart, your solar plex, and your body before Christmas. I also believe that you want to take some time out to meditate and to bring in them. And this is what I'm hearing. You need quality time out, perhaps with a partner, because this card also represents marriage to me, the justice of the peace, signing official documents. You might need to take time out to find balance and to make a decision, especially for a long-term situation. You could be dealing with a Libra as well. And we've got the Ace of Pentacles, so there is an opportunity. So definitely the divine is bringing in an offer or an opportunity for long-term with tangibility and durability. You could be dealing or meeting with a Capricorn. Sorry about that. Capricorn, a Taurus or Virgo. And this is the sound of money. They say the angels work in mysterious ways. So this means money. You heard the coins, okay? This is really weird, and it doesn't happen really often, but definitely money is coming in. This is an opportunity to make more money. This is magic. Thank you, divine angels and ancestors. Definitely something that's tangible, durable, and for long term. You are on the list, Brenda, because you are also a moderator. Please accept that, okay? And there is a transformational period. Look at what I've pulled. The girl with the butterfly. Chris, did you know that you can also see private chat on StreamYard?
Yes, no, I do know.
Okay, thank you. So this is a caterpillar, and you're no longer the caterpillar, or you won't be. You are going to be the butterfly. She is staring at the butterfly. This means or the saying on the card, or the quote on the card is, discard any fears of success. Well, the Ace of Pentacles means success, my darling, okay? And be willing to offer more than is expected of you. So be flexible, but learn to say no and be compromising. Okay, my darling, protect yourself on all grounds. Ground yourself. Okay. If you're signing legal documents, look at the small print. Don't be the bat out of hell. Okay. Somebody's telling me that. Don't be the bat out of hell. Okay,
From me
I'm
too.
getting strange messages. Okay, so that is for you. Okay, so now we're going to Hill. Hill is the moderator. Amy is the moderator. Tammy is the moderator, and Brenda is the moderator. So the next one is Hill, and I'm pulling two cards. We'll have to shorten the time, Chris, because it is. People are getting impatient, okay, and we have to respect that. We have to respect our beautiful viewers and cyber angels. Okay, so go ahead, Chris. Hill, the next person.
So, hello. Your two cards that I get for you. The first one is the Emperor, so beautiful Aries energy there. And for me, you as an individual, a lot of strength, a lot of passion for what you do, but you are also very, very, how can I say, unmovable once you make up your mind. People should never dare to tell you what you will and will not do, because unless you are feeling inspired to do it, you won't. You'll actually go contrary to what they want. So they say you will go left, you'll say, I'm going right, just to prove a point. Very interesting with this energy as well. You might have been going through a lot of tension in your neck and head area. So for me, if you're suffering with a bit of headachy energy or neck area energy, please go and see a good chiropractor just to loosen up the muscles, because I feel that you tend to put a lot of stress in your neck and head because of looking down all the time. So if you do work with computers, put your computer up a bit so that you can work at it at 90 degrees. Don't look down the whole time. And even with a cell phone, you do this too much. So watch that neck and get it clicked. As for the Nine of Pentacles, beautiful energy here as well, which shows me that you are considering some changes within your own career path. So if you work for yourself, it's like you want to take that and fly with it. If not yet, I feel that this will be where you start doing something on the sideline that will slowly grow towards a second form of income. So beautiful, beautiful energy. Trust that and go with your gut.
Okay. Is that better, Chris?
Yes.
I have to add myself. People are. There is a person keeping on apping me. I've got to just switch it off. I wish people would respect the life. I'm sorry. Okay. It's just some people seek attention. Okay. Sue Carroll. Yes, you are on the list, Sue Carroll, but the moderators are the ones that are get priority. Okay. So, Hell, you have the Wheel of Fortune. This is what happens. Super chats, then the moderators, then the viewers. So if you don't want to wait, I can understand, but I'm going as fast as I can. But we've got two people here, so you're getting a double reading, okay? You're getting a double reading. Please do respect and be patient. Please, I'm only a human being. I'm sorry. We've got the Wheel of Fortune, Hell. This means that the wheel is turning in your advantage. Okay. The wheel goes up and goes down. You might be in a down situation, but it's coming upwards. So you're going into positivity. You could be dealing with a Taurus, a Leo, a Scorpio, or an Aquarius. Also, you could be moving home or moving business if you've got a business, or you could be going on holiday. You could be traveling for work. Also, this is my karma card, like the world card. What goes round comes round. What goes up must come down. Sorry. I'm sorry, Chris. Please read your private message, okay? Definitely going on to the next level in romance or career. Also, I'm sorry, I've lost it. Somebody is apping me and distracting me, and I just don't like it. I thought they would have had more respect for me. Okay? I'm just taking a moment to gather myself. You don't hear anything from them, and when your life, boom, 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 I don't like it. Especially after being cloned, being also being put out there on TikTok as somebody else. I don't like it. It just shows, in other words, being cloned and whatever on TikTok or Facebook. I'm very apprehensive to trust people now, okay? I'm trying to show my respect. I don't app people in their lives. I've learned from the past. I'm trying to stay cool. Some people just want the attention. God has given me faith, space, and patience, and the healing to be quiet and gentle, mellow, and that's the way I want to project myself, and I want to be. I'm sorry, Hello. I'm close to tears because it does bring memories back of good times that I had with people and the trust I had in people. But deeds say more than words. Please nod or put a nod in your ears with this. Deeds are louder than words. Okay, I'm going back to the Wheel of Fortune. This is the Karma card. The Karma card means that karma will be returned threefold to you or to others. Okay, stand by that. Believe in that. If somebody pushes your buttons, pull your strings, like somebody's doing here in the chat, okay, then calm down, be tranquilo, zen. You can do this through meditation or just contemplate and just be in your own space. Come back to your center. Take back control. They will get their karma. This life is crazy. It's overtaking. The divine is at work here, not only for you, hell. You could be moving home or going on holiday. You could be traveling for work. Let me finish my work. Okay, thank you for being so patient. Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, or Aquarius could be coming into your life, or you could be dealing with them. Definitely, if you're traveling, check your itinerary and your ID, because this is a karma card. I'm getting an extra feeling. I've never had this before with the world or the wheel. Karma, check. Also with the Mercury retrograde coming in, okay, on the 14th. So you could be, if you're traveling on the 10th, definitely you could already be feeling the Mercury retrograde. I was talking to another spiritual person yesterday, and I said, I feel I'm already affected. 2 weeks, or rather, 2 weeks, a little bit more than usual, Mercury retrograde, because I'm a Gemini. I'm ruled by Mercury, like Virgo. So definitely be careful. If you're extra sensitive person, you could be affected by Mercury. Also, we've got the Justice card, Libra, trying to find the balance. So if you are affected by the moon energy, whether it's the full moon or the new moon, which is usually around the 5th to the 8th of the beginning of the month, you need to find balance. This could be the issue. Libra is of essence. You could be dealing with an official person, a municipality, somebody that works for an institution or in an institution, a teacher, a social worker, a municipality as well, hospital, school, university, bookkeeper, accountants, because it's the end of the year. You might be, if you're getting married, you might be seeking advice about prenuptial agreements, or if you're mature, you could be thinking about inheritance or a legacy. So you could be dealing with an advocate, a notary public, or somebody like that. If you are in a judicial situation, then you could be definitely you will get what you deserve, and so will the other. The karma card is confirming that. Don't push or grasp for what you want. Let life come to you and flow through you. It will come to you if you believe you will receive. With the karma card, with the justice card, I can't make it any better than that. This is for me. Wow. Boom. You've got it. You've nailed it. Love it. You can relax now. Dream on, but make the dreams realistic. So there you go, Hell. Did you do Hell, Chris?
Yes, I did. And I see there's a Jocelyn on the list, but we already did Jocelyn. Is this the same Jocelyn?
Sorry, I can't hear you.
I see on the list where it says Charlie's Angel Tarot, it shows the name Hail, Jocelyn, Christine. So we just did Hail, but that Jocelyn, is it the same Jocelyn we already read?
Jocelyn is different.
Is it a different Jocelyn, this? Because we already in the beginning read Jocelyn.
We've done Jocelyn, both of us.
Yes.
Thank you, Christine. Thank you, everybody, for your patience. Okay. There is a question here by Brenda Tarot Readings. Do you have a YouTube channel, Chris?
Yes, I do have, but the best place to get me is on Facebook. If you just do Chris Rall, you'll find me there, guys.
Okay. Are you going to start a YouTube channel, Chris?
I had one. I actually cancelled it off because of all the nonsense that's going on YouTube.
I agree with you there. I've got demonetized and I've been 5.5 years here. And now I'm getting people day after day approaching me.
There's too many scammers on Facebook.
Your SEO is not right. So YouTube is holding back on the SEOs, although we do hashtags and fill in all the BS that YPP, YYP, the YouTube program, whatever. They kicked me out. So yeah, and somebody approached me, and already 2-3 months ago when I got demonetized on the 4th of September. And basically, we need our followers to subscribe to all we do, and not only to the long form but the short form. We need 4,000 views within 365 days every year. It gets related. So if you don't get the goals, you're demonetized. And for the shorts, it's 10 million. It's berserk.
Yeah.
If you look at YouTube, TikTok, you only need 1,000. And TikTok takes 70% of what you earn, but I don't care about it. But you get more people following you on TikTok and faster, and it is refreshing. You can use stickers, you can use voiceovers, etc., etc. So YouTube is trying to copy TikTok, and it is not accomplishing me anything. So now they've lowered the threshold to 1,000 members, but still 4,000 views and 10 million views. So please, people, do subscribe if you want super chat back, or follow me on TikTok, because I think I'm going to get monetized, or going to go for monetization on Facebook and TikTok, because they have lower thresholds. They have more respect for people that can't afford it. Okay, sorry. So the next person is Amy, and then Tammy, and then Brenda. Okay. So if you would like to do Tammy, Amy, then I'm going to let this dog out. It's driving me nuts.
Okay. So should I do Amy first?
Sorry?
Good. Should I do Amy first then?
Amy,
okay.
Yeah.
Good. So Amy, first of all, for you, I'm drawing just 2 cards, as Charlotte was saying, so that we can get through the people. So very interesting, the 8 of Cups. You yourself as a person, when I look at this, what jumps out to me very strongly is the 2 moons, so intersecting one another. This to me would be you going through a very interesting cycle emotionally and spiritually. If you're feeling a little bit down or despondent at this point in time, know that you are making time for yourself, and you need to withdraw from whatever the situation is that's causing you a conflict. Although it feels like an uphill battle, this beautiful card here indicates to me that you yourself are in a position of strength, and I feel that your work situation might be causing friction. So for me, just persevere, know that you are in a position of power and that they will not get you down. And they do want me to draw one more card, so very much the strength card. This is the energy of Leo. So the energy of August, you as an individual, using your power, not to control and dominate, but also not too weak so that it gets away, but balancing the power. So don't let people walk over you, speak up for yourself, but also don't go to the opposite end of using your power where you start dominating others. So it's like a double-edged sword, but wield it wisely, because it's time for you to step into your spotlight, to be you, and to let people realize that you are there. Thanks, Amy. And then...
Oh, sorry, but
that's fine.
It's a madhouse here. Sorry about that, but it's, although I live alone, it is very, very busy. I haven't even been able to do my November readings yet. So I'm starting this weekend. Christmas is always a busy time. Okay, Trend Zone, thank you very much. Gemini, okay, yeah, we've got the best of both worlds. What star sign are you, Chris?
Sagittarius. I'm 3 in 1.
Ooh, you're the opposite sign of the Gemini.
Yeah.
Okay.
So Sagittarius is half human, half horse, and half elf.
Yeah, well, I think that I think in a strange way, but because there's a dual sign that is Gemini, Libra, and Pisces, okay, I feel that Sagittarius is a Gemini because there used to be a 13th month.
Yes,
especially if you go back to the Aztec calendar, and that's the snake. And the snake, I've forgotten half of it, but the snake, like the snake in the grass, and like renewal, because it sheds its skin, twisted tongue, So I think that's the negative aspects have been taken away there. Okay. Okay, so that was Amy. Amy, she's a beautiful, she's a sweetheart. She follows me on TikTok as well and Facebook. And talking about the snake, I've got the snake.
Oh wow!
And this is the guidant. Hang on a minute, I forget. The guardian of the night tarot. It's magical because the pictures say 1,002 words. Okay, so Amy, you have the Ace of Pentacles. There is a promotion or a wage rise here, or this could be a friendship that's turning into a long-term, tangible and a durable relationship. You could also be dealing with a Taurus, a Virgo, or a Capricorn. Okay, this is an offer from the divine. And also, be alert because the owl to me means get a helicopter vision, look at the big picture. This union is also blessed not only financially but for long term. Okay, spread your wings, dare to spread your wings, use your vision and your wisdom. The lotus means tranquility and love. Okay, so this could also be with regards to love. Also, we have the judgment card. The judgment card is represented by the snake in this deck and by the, let me have a look, the shedding of the skin, like I said, renewal. So this means rebirth. Also, with the snake, it is a sign of the medical. I'm hearing the medical use, or the barber, they used to have a snake, or the doctor has that sign as a parking sign. This means a rebirth or a new beginning. So there could be a reunion, a reconciliation, or a second chance. If you've been going for an exam and you failed, there could be a second chance in this exam. Could be a driving license. It could be feeling more like an internship that you didn't get all the qualities, not the quantities, but the qualities of the internship. If you are looking for a promotion or a wage rise, you could have a second shot at this. Okay, so don't worry. So long you've done the revision, you'll be all right. This is blessed by Archangel Gabriel. That is usually in the traditional tarot, you see Archangel Gabriel blowing on a trumpet, blowing new life into the rising dead. So that is your reading, Amy. Now you can go to Tammy if you would like.
Yes, I will. So Tammy, for you, very interesting, Five of Swords, which would be indicating to me that you've come through quite a lot of battles this year, mentally and emotionally, but that you've now said enough is enough. So you've sort of laid the swords down, you've defeated your hidden enemies, but you're still watching your back because there's a sense of you can't trust the people behind you. Also, if you've suffered any losses in the sense of something that you had that was taken from you in one way or another, know that you need to just release that and give it to the universe because you will find plenty more. You're working into a new state. So the Two of Wands, you as the merchant, standing looking at ships coming in and considering a journey across water in the next year and a half cycle. So if you've been planning something like that, know that you will definitely push that forward. And then with the full card as well, new beginnings, pureness of heart, and trusting the divine to guide your path as you walk forward. Also, very important for you, the element of air, thoughts, communication. Listen, make yourself quiet time to reflect and hear spirit speak to you because you already do that, often thinking, where did that come from? It wasn't me saying that, but it's spirit inspiring you. So trust that, take that leap of faith and move on.
Beautiful, beautiful. Thank you, Chris. You're amazing. Definitely. So, Tammy, let's have a look what we've got for you. We've got the Queen of Wands. You are a powerful lady. You are loyal. She's also loyal, but she doesn't definitely has her emotions under control. Okay. She does represent Leo. So you could be meeting or be dealing with a Leo, but she's also creative, very, very creative, and also well read. She's like the king in her own kingdom. I'm getting to hear the king. Your world is so small, but yet so large, and this is what an angel at the kitchen table, my kitchen table in heaven, is doing. It's a I've never said this before, but I've got a square, oblong kitchen table, enough for the 13 angels. I say 13 because there's 79 in total, but the most important angels are Uriel, Raphael, Gabriel, and Michael. Michael is the angel of the communication. Raphael is the angel of the definitely of children, and I always get Raphael and Gabriel mixed up. But they're all. I've always got to pull my Bible out. Let me just see. Okay, this is an interesting life because I love it when life gets interesting. Okay. Um, it's I'm a Reiki master, and you've got chakras as a Reiki master, but you've also got the chakras from the angels, and the angels they correspond in so many different ways. It is Gabriel that is the sacral chakra, and it is Raphael that is the heart chakra, the green chakra. But the heart chakra is not only green, healing, money, space, but also pink, love. And it is by an Australian, and it is by Michelle Newton, and I do have the angel feathers and Archangel Michael's tarot deck from her, and they're old decks, but I do feel very close to the angels because I do work with the angels. And Tammy, you are strong. You are so strong-willed. Make your plans, being strategic and taking your plans into action. Think of yourself, love yourself, take care of yourself, forget everybody else, because now it is your moment. If you're not meeting the Leo, you're taking a page out of her book. Millie is unrestful, so something is happening spiritually with Millie. Okay, so Tammy, you also have the Two of Wands, making plans of the future, partnering up in business or in love. Ooh, hang on a minute. The cards want to talk. I've got them all here now. Sorry. I'm also getting to hear, Tammy, be careful of somebody wearing a mask. Okay, be careful of somebody wearing a mask. This came out, and that's the devil. Okay, and this rabbit is wearing a skull as a mask. Okay, be careful if you're thinking of branching out or investing in something. There's somebody there with a bad habit or an addiction. Don't let anybody push your buttons. This is Capricorn. This could be you, Tammy. I know you're a Capricorn, but you could be also dealing with a Capricorn besides the Leo, the prominent Leo. Again, we've got the lion and the lioness here. So again, it's telling me, confirming the Leo, making plans for the future and also standing strong together and in your strength, definitely emotionally in balance. So that is your reading, Tamby Bambi. Okay, sweetie. I do appreciate Tammy's being with me right from the start, as Brenda got me onto YouTube because I was busy on Facebook. Okay. Thank you, Brenda. Gabriel is the messenger and Raphael is the healer. But I do work with the angels and I really take more notice of the angels' chakras. They feel more one with me. So if you would like to go on to Brenda, Chris, go ahead.
To Brenda, okay. So Brenda,
Wire here.
let me come to you. So I'm just getting your energy into the cards, Brenda. And as I'm shuffling, there's quite a lot of energy between your heart and your throat center. So a lot of turquoise that I'm seeing with you, which is quite interesting because it means you yourself are a very good communicator, trying to also reach to people's souls in order to help them find their own way, their own path. So if you are involved in spiritual teaching, know that that is part of your calling and that you can't run away from it. Quite interesting that I'm getting the words run away because people with turquoise typically won't be running away from it, but they sometimes feel a bit shy, so they don't always show it off to the world. King of Swords is quite interesting because that's the first one that comes up for me, for you as an individual. So the King of Swords shows me that although you are female in energy, you've got quite a strong will and that you do not easily suffer fools. This is to me a wonderful energy because it tells me that you observe quietly, and when people ask you for guidance or people ask you your opinion, you actually give it to them as is. You call a spade, and if people like it, great. If people don't like it, tough. You don't care. So that's the energy that I'm getting, and I'm actually smiling because I hear the giggling, the energy of smiling. So I'm like, interesting. Then Four of Pentacles, this is you as a person at the moment, just being a little bit cautious with your finances because you want to put it in a new structure for plans that you've got for the future. So in the next 4 years, definitely some form of structure that you want to build, which to me might be symbolic if it's not physical. So you might be moving to a new environment, new home, and or establishing some place that you can work from to be of benefit to humanity. So that's something you've been playing with. It's just deciding where this is going to be, when it's going to be, and making sure that you put something away for it as you progress towards your dream. There's a nice time period about it. So you giving yourself about a 4 or 5 year cycle for all of this to manifest. Then interesting as well with regards to Knight of Pentacles. This would be a close friend of yours who is quite good at business, but it's like they've been going through a bit of a inner conflict as to do we continue with what we're doing or do we change direction completely? And I feel here that you are sort of inspiring them and giving them guidance to say, persist, persist, wait, the harvest is coming. You're just waiting for those first gentle rains. And once they start pushing up to the ground, there's going to be growth and expansion. So although things are feeling tight for them, don't stress, it's coming. Thanks, Brenda.
Wow, that's really nice. I'm sorry. When my dog reacts like unrestful, I do. It's like King Cross Station here. Have you ever watched the Poltergeist film? When they come through the front door,
Yeah.
and they leave out, they go up the staircase and the door opens. Well, that is just like here. It's continuously like here. People coming in, and I always leave my window open, even at night, even in the cold, so that they can leave. And whether you believe it or not, I do that with respect to the spirits. because I believe that the spirits only come to you when they want to and when they are feeling free. Because I
Yeah.
do get spirits that are in the room but they won't speak. And when I do intuitive readings more so on TikTok than on YouTube, because I find the viewers want to keep it rolling. Quick, 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 quick. That everybody wants to go. Okay. So on TikTok, they know that I do intuitive readings, and I just take my time there. Okay. And I've been on a fair, and this is an example. The father and mother came to me, passed a photo, and they said, "Can you tell me anything about this child?" I saw the child at the other side of the room, and I said, "Yes, I can see him, but he doesn't want to speak. He doesn't want to speak. He's not saying anything. So please feel free to go to somebody else." And it saddened me because I couldn't help those people. But if you can't force a spirit to talk or interact if they don't want to. Okay? So I said, "He's quiet. He's not speaking to me, Brad. He doesn't say anything." So they were annoyed. And I said, "Please feel free. Please, you might find somebody else on the fair that can speak to your child." I hope they did, but I'm honest. What you see is what you get with me. Typical Gemini. Okay, Brenda, let's see what we've got for you. You are as busy as a bee. You've definitely got recognition, but you do feel out of sorts because you have the Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, the Eight of Pentacles. But you are busy, busy, busy. I'm hearing bzz, bee. Okay, busy as a bee. Holes. You're trying to. I feel you've got. I feel you're trying to take from Peter to pay for Paul. You're trying to fill holes. You are spreading yourself too thin. Take care of your own health. This is what I'm hearing. Take care of your own health, psychologically and mentally and physically. You have to try to find the balance. I'm giving a deep sigh. I feel sad. I feel tears. You're trying to do everything at once. Don't spread yourself too thin. Think of it as a white sandwich with butter and you're spreading honey. You don't want it too thick because it's sickening, because it's too sweet. Be sparing. Spare yourself. Don't spread yourself too thin. My darling, you are taking on too much. You want your finger in every pie. You can't. Make priorities. 8 means that money could be coming to you and that you are in your power. But I don't feel you are in your power. Take back your power and control by prioritizing. That is what you need to do, because I've got the 5 of Cups here. The 5 of Cups. You might be looking at the past, what was and what is now. And this is the first time I've said it in this way. what was, and what is now. Don't look back at the past. Look at what you've got. Be thankful for what you've got. This is the card that is telling me taking back the power, and don't fill any holes. Make priority. Okay, you can change the present and you can change the future. Be thankful for what you've got. Show gratitude. Be open to receive more. Go and take action that can produce and be productive. You have the control. You can take back the control. Prioritize. Make time for yourself and your hobby. Okay? If you take back control, you will have new energy because you will be reserving and rejuvenating your energy. True friends will stay with you. Don't be scared. That is your reading from me. Thank you. Wow. 5 also means halfway there and mega changes are coming in. And we've got number 8 next year. So that means prosperity. It will be a better year. So long you take control of your situation. Okay. It's working overtime with me tonight. So Brenda, I hope that helps with you. Now we have done all the moderators. So now we can go on to Kathy. Kathy, Noor, Didi, Diana Lawson, Sue Carroll, Belinda, B. Tara, Angel, Allison, Treadzone, and Cheryl, and Judith.
Yeah.
Those are the people that are in here now. Okay,
May
so
I
if
go to Noor?
please go to Catherine.
Okay, because I'm being drawn very strongly to Noor, but then I'll do Noor later. It's fine. So let me go to Catherine.
Sorry.
No, I'm saying I'm being very strongly drawn to Noor, but it's fine. I'll do Catherine.
Oh, no, go to Noor if you are drawn to Noor.
Noor, very interesting. As I'm looking at your name, I'm seeing a lot of flashes of light. So to me, it's like spirit is reaching out and you also trying to really communicate stronger with your aspect of the divine. And it's like there's a lot of things flushing in, but you don't always find the time. And there's a sense of, I wish I had more time. I wish I could do more of my spiritual and not focus so much on just everything that is running around in my head all the time. And the family demanding my time. That's what I'm getting. The Page of Pentacles is very strong for you. So this is you having done a lot of foundational work, a lot of groundwork, getting ready to come out of a cycle of frustration. You have in the past had issues with your actual emotions. So for me, you have had bouts of depression in the past, but you've pushed yourself out of it and you've trusted spirit to say, here, move forward. Let us guide you. Very interesting as well with the Hierophant, yourself starting to be inspired to teach others. So work with this. And to me, the crown that looks like a flower with 3 little layers is very important. So mind, body, spirit balance. You have to keep the balance. Do not focus too much just on the mind. You need to also look at the body. So watch diet, watch rest. And then soul is being taken care of at the moment by spirit. Therefore, all that flashing. And I'll just get this light. It's very powerful. It's awesome. So beautiful guidance from spirit. Thank you.
Okay, Chris, can you do Kathy at the same time?
Yes, I
And then
can.
I will do Noor and Kathy, or Kathy and Noor. I will let you know in the chat, Kathy and Noor.
Okay.
Sorry about the weirdness tonight, but it's the dog.
Now, I was just looking there at the energy, so I was just being guided and working with what I was getting. So, Kathy, interesting. Ace of Sword for you, Wheel of Fortune, and the King of Pentacles. So, Ace of Sword, this is you needing to make a very important decision in your life at the moment. And it's like, do I cut or do I remain, but put my boundaries down and defend myself against any outside influences? I feel that at the moment with you, Michael as an energy from the archangels, very strongly with you, and the energy that's coming through is purple. So protect your energy. Make sure that people and situations do not drain you against your own free will. I think that there's too much taking that's happening, and you are giving, 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 but not saying, okay, I also need to allow myself to take back. With regards to the Wheel of Fortune, the Sphinx with his sword and the book is to me strongest. So again, you yourself reading quite a lot at the moment, doing your research and finding ways to sort of look at the past. This looking at the past to me would be like ancient structures. It would be like ancient knowledge that calls you. And it's like you've always had a passion for looking at things that are deeper than the surface. If you could have been an archaeologist, I think you would have enjoyed it because you really love digging into what is the old history, what is the true history of mankind. Then, with regards to the King of Pentacles, although this is Taurus's energy, I feel that your pentacle in the hand is standing out the most. So balance the personal energy. Look at rest. Look at finding your space. Every now and again, withdrawing and being a bit more selfish because it's like you have a lot of pressure. Your muscles, your bone structure is very, very strained at the moment. And it's because you're carrying the burden of others. So start saying no and start saying, this is my boundaries. These are my rules. And if people can't respect or honor that, move on. Thank you.
Chris, you're wonderful. I love it. I love it. I love it. But I'm going to keep to my list and I'm going to Kathy first. And then I'm going to Noor,
Okay.
as I call her. So, Kathy, you've got the Page of Wands. Okay. And you've got the 10 of Pentacles. So definitely the Page of Wands is Sagittarius. We are in Sagittarius time. You could be dealing with a Sagittarius. A Sagittarius is just read for you. I love it. I love it. That it comes up, you know, this is magic. So Kathy, news is coming your way. It could be about a child. It could come from somebody younger than you. It could be a child, the crow or whatever you call this bird is a very magical bird, especially in the pagans tarot. And definitely don't forget Aries or Leo. There could be also an offer coming in. Making plans. I feel that you are making plans. Are you making plans for somebody younger or about money or to do with money? As you've got the 10 of Pentacles. The 10 of Pentacles means family, family legacy, also promotions, wage rises, could be a company car, but also expansion. Expansion in the home, expansion in the business, expansion in the family. Definitely, if you're too mature, then you could be hearing of a project or an investment. Definitely, perhaps you might be starting a family legacy. Also, there is completion. Where there is completion, there is an ending and a new beginning. You could be moving home. If you're selling your home, the answer is yes. You could be reunion with family and friends. Also, I'm hearing with all these bees here, I'm hearing bzzz, busy as bee. Have you got your telephone? I'm hearing telephone, mobile on uh, trill. I don't know what buzz,
Vibrate.
the buzz mode,
Vibrate.
buzz mode. Then be careful. Also, I'm hearing be more friendly, environmental friendly, or are you being busy with the environment for generations to come? Also, this means you could be hearing of a marriage, an engagement, or another celebration, reunion with family and friends, promotions, promotions, wage rises, 13th month. The 13th month, it becomes a 4, production, stability, productivity, being busy. I also feel that you are tired. You're fed up. You're tired. And you want to take a rest. You don't want to be in flight all the time. Okay? Definitely. Millie, help. So again, you've got the bird. The bird, flight. Flight is very important, very prominent here. Magic is going to happen if you take back control. Okay, Kathy? So take back control. Be more considering for yourself. Take back control. Start delegating. I'm hearing that the next generation can help you. Okay? That is my reading for you, Kathy. Now I'm going to Nornor. Nornor, where are you? Here. Okay. I'm just going to repeat the list. Catherine Genovese, Angel Foss, Dee Dee, Diana Lawson, Sue Carroll, Belinda, B. Tara Angel, Alison, Treadzone, Cheryl, and Judith. So if you are still here, I hope you are patient. Thank you very much for your patientness. And please do share and recommend this channel as much as your channel, as my channel, because you make it what it is, and so do I. Together we stand strong. So we have for Nornor, the King of Pentacles, and we have the Three of Wands. Nornor, you could be dealing with a Taurus. You could be investing emotionally or financially or materially. Make sure that you do the research before you invest, because this is for long term with tangibility and durability. The King of Pentacles wants a 99.9% guarantee. Nothing is guaranteed, but do the research, okay, before you make an emotional or financial or material investment. Also, you could be dealing with a Taurus. And also feeling, don't let your emotions rule, because we've got the cow here, right? We've got the cow here. Don't let the emotions rule your heart, and your heart, your mind. Okay? Don't be too feminine. Don't let the feminine side take control over business issues. Take control. Okay? Listen to your intuition as well. And we have the Three of Wands, recognition for your hard work, your patience. You could be leading a group or guiding a group. You could be getting a wage rise or a promotion. You could be getting a rediment on your investment, definitely, because you've done the research and you've invested and was a secure investment. 3 means also be creative and productive, so stay in action. There you are. The next person is Angela Vos. You might want to try that in South African or Dutch because she's
Okay.
Dutch.
Is she
Angela
Dutch?
Vos, ben je nog hier? Angela Vos, ben je nog hier? De volgende mensen zijn Angela Vos, Katrine Genovese, okay, Didi, Diana Lawson, Sue Carroll, Belinda, B. Taro, Angel, Alison, Trenton, Cheryl, and Judith. So let me know if you are still here. Please come back into the chat. Okay.
Okay. Angela, do you understand English or should I try Afrikaans? I don't know if it's going to be easier. Afrikaans misschien?
Angela, ben je nog steeds hier? Otherwise, I will have to translate. Judith is here. So Judith could be the first one. Wie is nog hier? Who is still here? Please come into the chat, okay? Otherwise, we will go on to the people that are still here and coming back in the chat. Als je niet hier bent en je komt niet terug in de chat, dan gaan we naar de volgende persoon. Okay, Chris, I think it's better to go on to, it's been nearly 2 hours here, go on to Judith Anderson. Okay.
Okay, Judith Anderson. Let me then tune into Judith. Judith, your energy that I get as I start focusing on you is very yellow. So for me, your digestive system is very active at the moment, a lot of sensitivity around the solar plexus. So emotions, very, very strong at the moment. King of Swords, very interesting because to me, this would be you as an individual looking at finalizing things that you've sort of not finished yet. You're wanting to wrap things up. There is agreements. There is, how can I say, negotiations, and these negotiations can paint the way for you forward to pave it into a successful career path. There is a possibility of a change of environment as well, which is the Cancerian energy here of the Chariot. And I do see that the chest plate, the little square on the chest plate, is very, very strong. So for you, you need security. You need to move into a phase where things are not all up in the air. And this is why this beautiful King of Swords energy is saying, take care. Make sure that you dot your I's and cross your T's. Thank you.
Okay, Tread Zone. That's Gerald. He's a beautiful follower as well. Judith, I will do you after Chris on Trend Zone. So it gives more time to the more viewers to let me know who is here. Het laat me meer tijd weten wie er hier is. Okay, Cheryl is here as well. Okay, so please can you do Trend Zone, please?
Okay,
Chris?
Trend Zone, let's see
Thanks
what we get for you.
Understanding. Okay, thanks. You as well, Chris. You're beautiful to work with.
I'm just a conduit.
Sorry?
I'm useless by myself. I'm just a conduit.
You're better than that. You're absolutely...
No, that's what I said. I'm just a conduit. Trend Zone, for you, very interesting. The Queen of Swords, which to me is the energy of Libra. You are currently weighing things up against one another. And it's like very important for you to maintain the balance. With the Wheel of Fortune linked to that, to me, very interesting. The card's energy that jumps out most is the energy of Leo. So Leo's energy is very, very strong. So since August, it's like you've been doing this. You've been balancing things, checking things, and double checking them. At the moment, I feel that there is definitely growth for you, and you are looking at creating one more stream of income. So if you've been worried about financial flow, know that the changes that you are implementing now are going to bear fruit. Hang in there and push this forward. It's definitely going to be successful. And very interesting as well here, a unexpected message that might take you out of your comfort zone. So aeroplane journey, because I see an aeroplane in the back of that Wheel of Fortune. So don't be surprised if in the next 6 months you find yourself at the airport to go and visit some people you haven't seen in a while. Thanks, Trend Zone.
Sorry, just doing technical things at the same time. Cheryl's just come in, so Cheryl will be after Judith and Trend Zone. For Trend Zone, I have the star, so there is a wish coming true, or you could be dealing with an Aquarius, or this could be the time zone between now and Aquarius. You're in the spotlight. The star, the sun, the moon are spotlights. Where there are spotlights, there is also illumination. So definitely something will be drawing your attention. If not, you might have to pay attention or give attention to certain situations or issues. Okay, so remember, between now and the end of February, definitely you are being seen. You could be guiding or giving advice to certain groups of people as well. This is what I'm hearing. Trend zone. Okay. I feel you could be giving advice to people that want to invest, perhaps in you. Okay. I'm also hearing the number 2. You could be partnering up or trying to balance something. You've also got the 5 of Cups. You might feel out of sorts. You might feel left out. You might be reminiscing about the past. Don't look at what you don't have. Look at what you do have. Be grateful. Show gratitude and be thankful because you've got more than other people have. 5 means you're halfway there, but there's mega changes coming in. Take back control. Don't cry over spilled milk. This is the card. Like the Hermit, I see the Hermit. Travel light. Empty the old garbage out. Let it go. Learn from it so that you don't fall into the same trap in the present or the future. Take back control. Be thankful for what you have because you've got more than others, and come into action because your wish, your goal could come true, or your dreams. Okay, Trend Zone. Now I'm going on to who was it? Trend Zone. Who did you do? Was it Judith that you did before Trend Zone? Yes.
I think it was Judith, yes.
Yeah, Judith, you might be going through hard times because you've got the 9 of Wands. Don't throw in the towel yet. There is light at the end of the tunnel. You might be, watch out, I'm hearing prick. It's like Aurora. I'm getting the whole story of Sleeping Beauty. Don't get pricked. In other words, everything that glitters isn't gold. Don't believe everything that people tell you. Everything that glitters isn't gold. This is the intuitive working. Don't throw in the towel yet. At the 9 of Wands, usually in the traditional tarot, it is a guy that's leaning on a wand with a bandage around his head. He's wounded. He's leaning. This represents taking time out, being patient, taking time out to heal. Heal your wounds, but don't lick your wounds, I'm hearing. Heal your wounds, but don't lick your wounds. This, to me, as an interpretation from a woman from the other side, and I think it is your grandmother or your mother, this means don't cry over spilt milk. Take time to face your fears, and learn to cross that bridge when you come to it. Don't take too much hay onto your fork. She's being very specific. She's doing mannerisms, doing this. You haven't got such a broad back. She's saying you need to take back control, but also to see the light at the end of the tunnel. So don't give up. Take this time of pause to heal. Okay, you will be getting the news that you've been waiting for, especially if it is judicial news, Judith, or if you're dealing with authorities. I'm also hearing you've got the eel here, okay? Fish are slippery, okay? You do have the star there, so a wish could be coming true, okay? You are in the spotlight. The truth is coming out, okay? The truth is coming out. Again, with the Knight of Swords, you could be getting news through cyber, email, text message, but it could be official or coming from an institution, hospital, university, or a school. It could come, the news could be about a teenager, because the Knights are teenagers and young 30s. There you go. Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. That is your news, Judith. Okay, so Cheryl is the next person. Would you like to go ahead and
Yes,
do
Cheryl
Cheryl?
for you.
Ooh,
Both
lovely,
and
lovely.
the Four of Wands. So for me, very interesting energy. You yourself are definitely waiting for some good news that will come unexpectedly and some form of promotion that comes with it. You're definitely going to have a change of homes. If you've been thinking of throwing out the old and renovating completely or moving to a physical home altogether for real, this is a good sign. And there's also the possibility of a new relationship, friendship that's coming into your space in the not too distant future. So beautiful energy, you going into the Empress. So caring, nurturing, abundance, your space being your own. And very, very lovely energy. So that's something you've been pursuing, know that it is there for you. Lovely, lovely energy.
Hold on, Chris. I'm trying to find your Facebook page.
Yeah, it's if you just go on Facebook and you search Chris Rall, you'll see it's that man with the
It
dove
works
and
slightly different. It works slightly different. I have to get your URL. Okay. Let's have a look if it works. There we go. Go to Chris Rall.543. There we go. So anyway, and that's why I just had to black myself out. So that was for Cheryl. Cheryl, this is your reading coming in. You are in your strength. I feel you are quite determined to get what you want, but I feel you're indecisive because there's too much news coming your way or information. That is what I'm feeling, Cheryl. You've got the Page of Wands. The Page of Wands again means a Sagittarius, but don't forget Aries or Leo. News is on its way. There could be an offer coming in your way, but it could be from somebody that is not mature and too young. Also, an apprentice. So, if it is with regarding a career or a legal issue or an official issue, check and double check. Make sure that the company that you're dealing with is connected with a professional body and that they have security or insurance in place to cover you. Usually, the crow is magic, okay? But magic can be also illusion. When I get the magician, I say create transparency, clarity, be true. If you create transparency, or if you create illusions, you will have disillusions. So this to me is a big message. The crow is a big message. He's regarded as magical, awesome, spiritual. He's a very intelligent bird. You've got the red moon in the background. Ground yourself, but definitely you blood. The red moon has connections with the blood, and remember, blood is thicker than water, but you don't want the Three of Swords. Blood running from the heart. This is what I'm seeing. It sounds totally crazy. I might not be able to say this, but I'm trying to be descriptive, because if you let me see the Three of Swords. I hope I can find it very, very quickly. Because when you have the Three of Swords, the three swords pierce the heart, and then you see drops of blood. Okay, and I don't want to see this. So you have to be sure of yourself and what you're doing, your decisions. Um, definitely, you don't want to lose out, because the Three of Swords, this means a warning to me. Be careful, read the small print if you are signing legal documents. You are in your strength, though, because the second card that I have is the strength card. But in this deck, we have the snake, and that is a double tongue. We have the rat or the mice, mulling over things, somebody being ratty, not telling you the truth, not being honest. Something might be gnawing at you. Okay, we've got the Three of Swords here, right? So there is no blood spilling, but in Rider Waite's it is. But definitely you see a lot of red. Ground yourself, be true with yourself and with others. By grounding yourself, here you've got the heart as well. This is weird. In this deck, you've got the heart. I hadn't even seen that. And I was thinking of the Three of Swords. Okay, so make sure you don't lose out. The Three of Swords doesn't mean only a third party, but it means somebody could be putting a wedge between you and somebody else, in friendship, in career, bringing in doubt. So stand in your strength. Money could be coming to you, but everything that glitters isn't gold. Watch out for people that are telling you everything is fine, everything is glitter. Don't be tempted. Sort out the information behind the news. Okay, be wise, be magical. Use the key to your life's choice and life's path. You have your own magic. Use it. Okay, be intelligent like the crow. Okay, don't be naive. This is the page. Don't be immature. Listen to your intuition. Stand in your strength. 8 is money, stability, and strength. Okay, be creative. I'm hearing be 2 paces in front of them, not 20 paces behind them. So be on the ball. That is what I'm getting for you, Cheryl. So there you go, my darling. Sounds weird, but there we go. Are you still there, Chris?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay, because you were so quiet.
Now I'm very quiet. I'm just looking at my time as well. That's why I'm like wondering with regards to time, because I have to be up again at 4 o'clock in the morning, which is in my time 4 hours from now.
Sorry, you're breaking up. What did you say? Highness,
Now I say I'm just checking the time.
what is the time with your place?
At the moment, it's 11:30 already, so it's just before midnight.
Ah, right. Well, here it is. Oh, 22:29.
No, we're 23,
If you want to stop,
29,
then
going on
just
to 30.
say so, Chris. If you want
Now
to
I can do
stop,
maybe
just say so.
15 more minutes. 15 more minutes. Then I will have to go.
Okay. Well, I don't see, we've got 12 viewers and we've got 11 likes. Please do share and like, everybody, and subscribe on YouTube, Facebook, and TikTok. And of course, to Chris. I've put his Facebook page on in the chat, so please do. Hi, Ness, long time no hear or see or speak. Yeah, let's get Pink Wave. Let's have a look what that means. Oh, that's on YouTube. So I'm going to give Ness a reading. Chris, would you like to start off?
Okay.
And then
Okay.
I will give her a reading, and that is the last
So next,
person.
your
Okay.
first card that comes up very strongly is the Two of Pentacles. So Two of Pentacles shows me that you're juggling quite a lot of things at the moment to basically secure your financial and material well-being. There's also a little bit of a situation in the background that to me indicates that there's been emotional upheaval. So you like working through people's this friction that they're causing around you, but not getting involved. And it's important that you don't get involved because it's like emotional politics. This card here, the energy of the fire sign moving forward, is to me you as an individual working with a very strong Aries energy. This is your Aries energy, so the mind being very focused and determined to make success no matter what. So keep the determination going and know that you are heading towards a calmer cycle, which is where you yourself can, before next year, June, July, be focused on your balance. And this is the balance of the sunflower and the black cat, intuition, trust your intuition, and the sunflower, the happiness, the joy, because by August next year, you'll look back and laugh, which is what the Queen symbolizes. She's the card of Leo. So it's that energy of August. Thank you.
I see there are some technical problems because if I go to Facebook, I have a lot of people that are not coming through on to StreamYard. We've got, I've got to note them down. Excuse me. I've got to start a new page here. Please bear with me. We've got Gracie. Trapini. So we've got, let me have a look. Sue Carroll, Felicia James. I'm not seeing them on love and light to you, sending positive energy. Diana Lawson, please do come back. Angela Vos, kom in de chat als je nog een kans wilt maken. Diana Lawson, please, Sue Carroll, come back into the chat. Something is happening, okay, in StreamYard. So please do come back. Kom alsjeblieft terug. Nis, hi, how are you? You've got the 6 of Cups. This means that somebody could be coming back from the past. You could be reminiscing from the past. Also, look at what you've learned from the past and let it go. It's the end of the month, the last month of the year, and the end of the year. Make room for the new. Okay, so travel light. This is what I'm hearing. Six means to me you're more than halfway and you are in balance, an equal number. You've got two sixes. You've got the Six of Swords, leaving rough waters behind you, traveling to um, rough waters behind you. You've got a tortoise, but I interpret that as the sea turtle, slow but steady. You could, you could be crossing water. This could be through a bridge. You could be crossing water by a ferry, or you could even be taking a holiday on a cruise. Six, again, six means more than halfway and in balance. Six, the angels have your back. Ness, okay? Definitely, the angels are protecting you through thick and thin. You're going to quieter waters. You're going to quieter shores. Tranquilo. I'm hearing tranquilo. A zone out. Okay, take care of yourself. Take back control if you are not in control. That is how you get into calmer waters. Rough waters you are leaving behind. You might be moving home or going on holiday, my darling. And I'm being told by the angels and your ancestors, they are protecting you, but they want you to be more at one with yourself. Be in balance. Wow, this is magic. Magic, 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 magic. Be in balance. It looks like a twin, your soulmate. This doesn't have to be a lover, this can be yourself, your feminine and your masculine side. It is magical. If you look at one is darker and one is lighter. So balance the dark and the light, the shadow. The shadow to me means negativity. Okay, get rid of the negativity, learn from it, from the past, let it go so that you don't fall into the same trap in the present or the future, and be open to believe and receive. Love it. You are supported and will have helpers whenever you need them. Let them come. So be open, like I said. Believe and receive. Be open. So open your heart. Open your chakra, your solar plex. Let in the three L's: love, laughter, and life. Enjoy life to the full each day. This is what we should do, all of us, because life can be cut off at the minute, at the moment. So, yes, you might be in your own world, but there is a bigger world out there. The world can be so large, but yet so small. And remember, the people that cross your path don't cross your path for nothing, because you can learn from each other, multiply, peace. I love it. Thank you, angels. This is a new message for me. Your sound is off, Chris.
No. So is this now for the next person, Gracie?
This is for Ness. Gracie,
Already yes.
nobody else has come into the reading yet.
Yeah, I've already read Ness.
Well, put it out there, Chris. Feel free.
Yeah.
Gracie,
So,
this is apparently for you from Chris. There's 10 people in here, but people are not
so
coming
Gracie,
into the chat. Thank you very much, Nis.
Thank you, Nes.
Talk to you soon.
Yeah. So, Gracie, for you, the two cards that I get, very interesting. The Three of Swords to me is a very interesting card because it indicates to me a loss of somebody that was very close to you emotionally. So this might have been a passing, or it might have been an emotional breakup that was quite severe, but you are coming out of it. So from the Three of Swords to the beautiful card energy of the Star, you are now ready to harvest and balance yourself and move forward. So be aware that your time of sorrow, your time of mourning is slowly coming to an end, but take time out for you whenever needed. Don't confront this directly. Then, can I move to the other one as well? Sure.
Do what your intuition tells you,
Yeah,
Chris.
because you mentioned three names and I wrote them down. So it was Gracie, Trappini, and Sue Carroll. So Trappini, your energy.
Gracie Trappini is the one and the same person, and then Felicia.
Oh, okay. So the other one was then Sue Carroll. So Gracie Trapezie is one person. Let me cancel that then, Alf. So then let me do this with Sue Carroll. So
Sue Carroll is still in the room. Diana Lawson, I don't know whether she is because they're not coming in through a StreamYard. Okay.
Okay.
Sue Carroll.
So Sue Carroll, for you, energetically.
You here. Diana Lawson, where are you? So that's why I have to change between YouTube and Facebook because I can see people there, but not on StreamYard.
Yeah.
Okay, so go ahead.
Okay.
If they come back to me, then I will reconnect with them, and then I will tell them that Sue Carroll, Sue Carroll, can you tell her I'm here, please? She's here. Diana Lawson, Sue Carroll, can you tell her I'm here? So Diana is here and Sue Carroll is here. So carry on, sweetie. Sorry about that.
Sue Carroll, for
There
you,
is a delay.
energetically.
There is a delay.
Yeah, because Sue Carroll, for you, very interestingly, the Lover's card and the beautiful energy of the Seven of Cups. Seven of Cups indicates to me that you are
Can I
working.
interrupt? Can you show your cards closer to your camera because we can't see them?
Then it disappears.
Yes, so that's why it's no use to use the background unless you've got a green screen.
Now, because when I do it here, it's fine.
I can only see the Seven of Cups on the Lovers. Okay.
That's the only two I drew. So,
Okay.
Sue Carroll, for you at the moment as a person, your energy with the Lover's card is indicating that you are communicating to the universe the readiness to move into a new cycle of friendship, a new cycle of communication that is going to open up new possibilities for you. There's also here with the beautiful energy of the cups, yourself using your intuitive skills to guide yourselves, and through the learning of how to guide yourself intuitively, guide other people to find fulfillment and to find direction in life. So if you're working with healing, if you're working with counseling people, if you're working with guiding others, know that this is definitely a soul calling and that you are on the right path. I do also sense here a lot of energy over the left-hand side of the chest area. So to me, that would indicate emotional healing. That is something that you have a strong interest with. And I do see a blank page, which to me is you being inspired to start making notes and write what it is that you are experiencing. So later on, it can be formed into a book of some sort. Thank you.
Wow, that's awesome because she's also a tarot reader.
Oh, interesting. And then very interesting for Diana Lawson, your energy, the Five of Cups and the Judgment card. So with Five of Cups, although you've suffered losses in the past, I feel that hope remains and that you are needing to just look up from the situation that's currently making you feel despondent, because there is your success on the other side of that little bridge. That bridge to me looks like a T, and T's are always to me when you get to a crossroad and you can decide, do I want to go left or do I want to go right? So there's major decision making for you, but the decision making is going to be under your own terms. Also, if you have been having issues with your energy, your health itself, do take care and rest, and don't be scared to go for advice from a medical professional if you suddenly feel that your body's not feeling the way that it used to feel. So if you're suddenly feeling tired or exhausted for no reason and you're eating healthily, get yourself just to a doctor and let them check why this is happening. Because to me, it's like your health has been a little bit up and down as well, but there is improvement. There is a sense of warmth. So over the heart area, I feel warm. So it's improving. Very lovely energy. Thank you.
This is absolutely gorgeous because Ness is just saying, Shah, you are on point. Thank you very much. And to you, she's saying, thank you very much. But it just shows that half of the information is only coming through on StreamYard because there is also a hard of hearing lady or deaf uh, here. Ik een kaart krijgen. She's saying, can I get a card, please? She's Corolla.
Corolla. Okay.
And Diana Lawson is saying, you are right on top. But let's say, get, it's not coming.
Corolla.
It's not coming through. Okay.
Yeah.
So I've got to go back to YouTube. It's not moving on YouTube. So I'm just going to get a point on Sue Carroll and Diana Lawson, but I will have to do the sign language. It is stagnated on Facebook, so I will have to do the sign language for Corolla because she's got hard of hearing. She's also a reader, but I just have to do the sign language.
Yeah. So
Okay,
with
so
Corolla,
I have to bring it back to. Hang on a minute. Technical. No. Let's have a look. Something is happening here. Something is stagnating. Are you still there, Chris?
yeah, I'm here. I'm waiting for Corolla. I've got a card. I'm ready to read it.
Hold on, Chris. Okay, go to Corolla, but you will have to do sign language if you can, like celebrations. Okay, celebrations for of ones like that. Okay,
yeah.
she will
So
understand.
this is the Four of Wands.
I will translate it into Dutch.
Okay. Corolla, for you as a person, I feel that you've recently moved into a new space, or you're considering moving into a new space, but it's like there's a lot of thinking that you're doing for your family. And it's like you're doing a lot of consideration for others. You need to bring your energy back to you. I feel that you've got a lot of compassion, but that people sometimes takes advantage of that. There's also quite interestingly here a younger male energy that I feel is family, direct family, that is sort of pushing at the moment to make things rushed a bit. And you don't like being rushed. Take your time and communicate to them that they need to respect your decision as well.
Thank you, Chris.
You're welcome.
I'm trying to translate as quick as I
Now I
can.
can see you typing nicely. That's why I'm reading slowly. I know the words are not easy, and Dutch is quite tricky, the spelling. I'm like, okay, some of it I can read.
There is a young person that demands too much of you.
Yeah, and that's pushing her, rushing her. She needs to tell them, let go a bit. I will do things in my time, my way.
Laat los,
Hmm.
Carola. I think take back control.
Yeah, that's basically what I'm getting. Because he means well, but he's too forceful in his approach. He doesn't take into consideration her feelings and her emotions. It's like pressure, pressure, pressure. He needs to step back and say, whoa. So I hope Carola can take that. Thank you, Carola, for allowing me to read for you.
Okay. Oh, that's magic. She's a reader, and she does it also by um, uh, sign language because she's hard of hearing,
Oh, wow.
and she's a magical person.
Yes.
I went to see her
Mhm.
on the paranormal fairs. I
Yes.
never imagined that I would be in the position to do readings for her.
Oh, wow.
And I believe in this lady. Okay, I
She's
should
very
really.
strong. I feel her energy. She's also a healer.
Carola, ik ben nu aan het praten over jou. Je bent magisch.
You are magical.
Jij moet weten dat er mensen zijn die jouw talenten nodig hebben. En daar is Chris mee eens. Oof. I'm getting a load off my back. Wees bereid om beroemd, beroemd te worden voor de hardhorende. We need to share this person because I love her. She's
Yeah, she's got
loyal.
strong
She's
healing
such
energy.
a good reader.
And
She's
she's got
pure.
healing. She's green, very green energy.
but she needs to be protective because people take advantage of her. Oké. Nou, ik weet niet of er nog iemand anders was.
Those were the names that we had. I don't think there's anybody else that I heard.
I'm getting a comment from Brenda Tarot Readings why I'm not on video. I don't know. So
Yeah,
I don't know. Brenda Tarot card readings. So, life takes over. It has a life of its own. Sometimes I get this in my readings as well. But we had other people as well. Life is not moving. I don't know why. Let's have a look on Facebook. She's saying, I can't see you. So there must be a life hitch. Okay. I've refreshed my page on Facebook and she's saying, thank you very much, darlings, for the uitleg, the explanation.
Interpretation. Yes.
She says, I can't see you, Shah. So I think it's a good idea.
I hear it going.
Can you hear me, Chris?
Yes.
Chris, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
I don't know what's happening. Because I'm getting pa-ding, pa-ding, pa-ding.
I hear it. I hear it.
Let's hang on a minute. There we are. I don't know what's happening.
Okay.
Brenda's on YouTube. You sound exhausted, Charlotte. I can hear you but not see you on screen. Only Chris. I don't know
Yeah,
what's going on.
There you come. There you are.
I don't know what's going on. Let me just
back.
The page. Reload.
You are back. Now you're gone. I'm sure Charlotte will be back now. Yeah. I saw it pop back up, Brenda. Then when she refreshed, she just disappeared. I'm sure she's coming back soon, though. Yeah. Can't hear you, Charlotte.
Can you hear me?
Oh, there we go. You're back. You're back.
Oh, can you hear me? Woohoo! Panic,
Yes, we can hear
panic.
you. I don't know what happened there. You came back, then you disappeared. And then I was like, no, where is Charlotte?
Yeah, I don't know. I got cut off in some way.
It's Mercury retrograde.
Wow, we've been live 2.5 hours. You're a beautiful man, Chris.
Thank you.
There's another Chris, and he's magical. Let me just see whether I can find his tarot. Sorry,
Oh.
Chris, this is midnight
No,
work,
not at all.
and I know it. But, you know, I'm crazy about tarot. I live for my tarot. I'm looking for my shadow tarot. Chris. Oh, Chris Stevens, I think he's called. He's magical. You should be able to find him on Facebook, Chris Stevens.
I'll have a look.
He is really magical. And also, I think you will be quite amazed at Kay Stopforth and Chris Butler. Chris Butler is also another big name, especially with the quantum physics.
Yes.
So I've also got the Maori deck. Hold on, I've got it. I've nearly got it. Hold on. Here we've got it. Stephen Bright. There you go. You know, angels work in magic. And this is a magical deck if you work with negative or positive energy. And some people call it shadow or light. Stephen he's awesome. That is his picture. Okay.
Okay.
He is a bit older than what he looks there, but that is the
stunning
pictures that you get. They're very clear. You get a very thick booklet with it. Some people use it for shadow work. These are the 5 of Wands. It's realistic, modern. He's awesome. You can also find him on Facebook.
Yeah.
This is absolutely magic, you know. So if you've got any questions, go to my playlist on YouTube and reviews. Then you can find all the decks that I have reviewed and that I've used. All this, also the guidance of the night tarot. It's magic.
Yes.
Because the picture says 1,000 words. This deck is one of the decks that really makes your intuition work overtime.
That one you had with the crow, I love. That crow is powerful.
Brenda is saying I'm the only one on the chat room, but I see 3 people. Brenda is very supportive and she's a lovely reader. She's also very pure from heart. She's a Reiki master like I am.
Thank you, Brenda. She says she's going to leave us tonight, and she says thank you for the messages that Spirit brought forth. Awesome. And thank you, Charlotte.
You're welcome, Brenda. Thank you for your support. She's saying also still only see Chris. So, well, everybody, thank you very much for joining the live. Chris, hold on, and when we get offline, we can chat together. Okay?
Awesome.
So take care, everybody. Love you, and remember, I appreciate you, your love, your support, and sharing worldwide. Me
Thank you,
and
everyone.
and of course Chris Rall or Roll.
Rall,
He's
yeah.
African, he's magical, and he's very great. Okay, so take care, stay safe, and be beautiful.
Thank you, everyone.
Take care.
Thanks,
Just
Brenda.
going to do the bye-bye sign. Love, like, and we are champions because we are cyber family. Yippee!
Good.
So
Good.
there we go. Bye bye.
Charlie's Angel. Oh, there. Pink hand waving. Cyber Angel